My main thing is just depicting the spiritual, and it's all spirit. It has to be a spiritual aspect to why they can't physically touch us. That's one of the biggest stumbling blocks I overcame in this sadistic programming. Well, I shouldn't say programming. It's a sadistic society, because it's a society. It's not a program which consists of a conglomerate of individuals. It's a societal thing. It's a global thing. This is a globalistic agenda. But it has to be a power higher than them, which is controlling them, right? All praise be to the Most High, right? But for those who don't believe in the aspect of Christianity, not what we know it to be, but the root of it, right? The origin, meaning the good, right? The positive aspect of this matrix and this existence, right? Because let's be real, right? What always baffles me is the control aspect, right? There's no reason why this world could not be as worse or worse than it is. Oh, you think the world is bad, but I see the world burning in flames. Yeah, I don't understand why it's not there yet. There has to be some form of governmental dictatorship that even the most evilest motherfucker can't penetrate. And we can contribute that to quote-unquote Christianity. Some people say Islam, or some people say Buddhism, but most of those, even Christianity, have roots in Satanism. That's why I said the origin of Christianity, not Christianity. Christianity itself is nothing but satanic ritual abuse. You're literally sitting at a table, basically having a ritual, a cannibalistic ritual. You're proverbially, metaphorically partaking of one's flesh and blood in remembrance of that individual which died 2,000 some years ago. I never understood why communion had to happen 12 times a year. If it was so sacred, it seemed like it happened on the proverbial Jesus' birthday or the beginning of the new year, if it was so sacred. But never here nor there. You know what I mean? Neither here nor there. I've passed that form of indoctrination, and I know that the white man that you see on every church fan in so-called black churches is Cesar Borgia, which was a criminal and a cousin or nephew to the Roman Pope, and the people in which the so-called black household and that Last Supper picture with those 12 white men on there are all criminals. They're all criminals. They're all related to Cesar Borgia in some way, form, or fashion, and they're all criminals. And you can quote me on that. You can do your own history. You should, if you're a hive-minded collective consciousness, you should have known this already. But that's a picture of Satan, or one of his forms. The Bible also says that he comes in a form of light, right? And he promotes love and togetherness. Well, my confusion is, all these people are not being persuaded in this form of perversion. I'm liking to think this is right where they'd like to be. They're comfortable. Most certainly, as you and I are uncomfortable, they are comfortable. How did you become this comfortable with this form of perversion? Right? Most certainly, it is not a rite of passage. Most certainly, once you become an adult, you must know and separate right from wrong. Right? How many people separated this? I did. There's no excuse. No excuse for these people to be carrying on like they are. So it's getting a little late here. I want to have some time to myself before they start,